You're supplying more than 4 billion litres of water a day at your water treatment plants. What's the key to delivering clean water on such a scale?
The first is the clean water. So I think when we buy the water from the treatment operator, we have to be sure that the water we buy are clean. And also we have to register the quantity of water that we actually input into the system. And we have to manage then how this water flows within the distribution network throughout the supply areas. And this is where our main task comes in. We have to make sure that when the water flows through this to the consumers, the water qualities are always still in tip-top condition and they are supplied with sufficient pressure. In order to do this, then we have to make sure that the reservoirs are always in good condition, we have enough storage, the distribution network are always in good order. We have networks that the pipe bursts, the pipe leak, then there will be interruption. And we have to make sure that we repair it quickly.
And this command center is a tangible example of investment in the system.
Obviously, because for managing such a complex system, gone are the days where you send people to go and monitor 24 hours, because it's a 24 hours operation.
So in just the last 6 years, SYABAS has made quite an impact on water distribution.
Yes, that is right. In fact, the difference we have made is obvious. Previously, before we came in 6 years ago, if anyone were to make a phone call, he find that he cannot even complain about whether he got no water or he got any water supply issues. And now they can pick up the phone. It is on toll-free phone. And we have a 24 hours operating contact center. They can contact us.
SYABAS customer service, known as Puspel, we provide the convenience one-stop center for the consumer in Selangor, Kuala Lumpur, Putrajaya to raise any complaints and issues relating to water supply in the area. So that's why we are here in SYABAS. We always encourage consumers to lodge a complaint to us, because to us a complaint is a gift then to enable us to enhance our services in future.
So the customer, the end user, has seen quite a difference in the service they can expect.
Yes, we have in fact received many encouraging and good feedback to us.
Again, something as simple as replacing water pipes. It's a straightforward policy, but it's paying off for both the company and the customer.
We have about 6,000 kilometers of pipeline. They are called asbestos cement pipeline, which were laid 30 to 40 years ago. After these years, they become old and they become actually very fragile. So a slight increase in pressure will cause pipe bursts and also leaks. So when we took over the system in the first 3.5 years, we have actually gone ahead very actively replacing these pipelines. So far we have replaced more than 800 kilometers of pipelines. As far as for us, by replacing the pipeline, we also cut down the cost of repair. The cost of repair for repairing these, and also actually we would have actually a more reliable supply to the people.
So what are the priorities for your business now going forward?
Actually, we still have many challenges facing us. Number one, as just we have said, is to replace those remaining pipelines. We still have more than 5,500 kilometers of pipelines which need to be replaced. The second priority is that the demand, water demand in these supply areas still continue to go up. And the responsibility to build additional water resources actually is vested with the state government. The water supply capacity barely meets the demand, the growing demand. With this scenario, managing a water supply system with a growing demand with limited water resources is like walking on the tightrope. So we would like to see that we have more water resources project being implemented so that we have enough water to distribute. At the same time, we have one also unique problem in this area is that the water tariff is relatively low by world standard. Because of that, people are using much more water than the average of the world. In fact, here, the water consumption per capita per day is at 214 liters per capita per day. The world standard is only 120 to 150 liters per capita per day.